Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. Enjoying me some sweet tea. I was born and raised in Kansas. It's natural. I love tea. But this is going to be, I'm also a rapper. This is going to be a video entry into Andrewballina's contest. His slasher contest. But he's wanting us to come up with a title for his his slasher short film. And I am actually wanting to be a filmmaker of sorts. I do want to make some short films. I wouldn't mind making a full-length feature. That'd be pretty cool. But he's wanting us to come up with a title for a slasher film. And I do hope you get that made. That'd be pretty cool. I'd watch it. He's wanting us to come up with the title. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked easily today, and I have no idea why. But he's wanting us to come up with the title for a short film and talk about some of our favorite slashers. So let's go ahead and get started. Me being me, I actually do sit down all the time and come up with titles. I do have a college ruled notebook full of strictly slasher titles. I go through this script writing, just for like hours on end. I just get in a kick. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna write the script. I have like a college ruled notebook full of short film scripts, slasher titles, characters, and I have a shit ton of stuff in about 3 or 4 notebooks, I'd say. But I did come up with some new titles before I made this video, and I have to use my phone because I can't memorize them. But I honestly couldn't pick just one. There are 6 here, so let's go ahead and get off with some titles. The one I would pick out of these 6 would be He Comes Out at Night. It sounds real mysterious. That could be followed by a great tagline as well. He comes out at night. He comes out at night. ... Intercool tagline. That could work so well. And then the other 5, sort of corny and bad. But we have Manslaughter Massacre. Sounds like an 80s slasher. Teen Slaughter. Sounds like an 80s flick too. Death Forest. Paradise of Death. And Camp Die. So there's 6 for you. But if I did have to choose one, it'd be He Comes Out at Night. Again, it sounds real mysterious, and it can be followed by a great tagline. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into some slash films I like. I went ahead and just picked out 4. I didn't want to make this video too long because I know I could talk a lot, and it gets annoying because I annoy myself like I'm doing now. But let's go ahead, get started. The first one I want to talk about is the one that came out in 1989. I'm sure this one doesn't have a release date on it, but yeah, it does. But yeah, it's Psycho Cop. This is really low budget. I mean, I shouldn't say really low budget. I've seen lower budget films. This is fairly low budget, really corny. This yells late 80s, but it is fun. It's one of the funnest, worst, awesomest slashers I've ever seen. This one never gets talked about, ever. I've never heard anybody say anything about this one. But it's great fun. Psycho Cop, I love it. Then the next one is a well-known slasher title, and that is The Funhouse. This is by Tobe Hooper, of course. And I have to say, I like The Funhouse more than the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I even like Eaten Alive more than the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I even like Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 more than I like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know, I'm weird. But yeah, The Funhouse, to me, the last 20 minutes of this film, to me, was really intense. Most intense stuff I've ever the most intense ending I've ever seen to any slasher. The creature looked cool. It is directed by Tobe Hooper. I do like the direction this film took. Creature looks awesome. Great ending. Just all around a fun ride. I highly love and highly recommend The Funhouse. To me, it is underrated. The next one is Unhinged. This came out in 1982. The cover really just makes it look gory and over the top, but it's not. This is a really tame slasher film. There's actually only 3 deaths in this whole film, but those 3 deaths are fairly violent, I guess you could say. This more story based, and it's a good slasher flick. Unhinged, I'd recommend it. Sort of the ending, I know everybody who's seen this movie has said this. The ending to this is similar to Sleepaway Camp, but the ending seems more in place in this film, because in the original I'm still on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In Sleepaway Camp, the ending is just total shock. It's like, what? But this one, you kind of see it coming. But yep, Unhinged, I really enjoy that one. And to wrap this video up, I'm going to talk about a 90s slasher flick, 1991. And that is Happy Hell Night. This one I've literally never heard anything about. I picked this up because a buddy of mine told me it was good. Shout out to my buddy Travis Bond. I actually found this locally for $3. But yeah, there's the VHS cover art right there. But well, I guess this is VHS cover art, but it's a little different. But yeah, this is, I would say, one of the better made slasher films. It's not too corny. It's a slasher film. It's corny. It's cliche in some spots. But this movie is actually creepy. It gave me some chills in some parts. And the killer of this film is pretty cool. He's creepy. Oh, yeah, that guy just totally stole my words. Creepy, and that's true. This is actually a really good slasher film. I recommend this. So yep, there is my video entry. Yeehaw! But yep. Hope your short films get made, man. I would love to watch it. Awesome contest. Thank you for watching. Stay classy and have a nice day. Ow!